What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in again today. So today I'm going to take you on a tour of our Cardinals room in our house. This is not the room where I do my collecting or hanging out. That's this room here that you see me in every video. The room I'm taking you in it really serves as our spare bedroom. We have decorated with Cardinals artifacts, photos, and other baseball items. So let's go in there. All right, so the first thing you see when you come in is a wreath hanging on our door. Just welcoming you into the room. Cardinals baseball heaven, as we like to say. And then we'll start over here on this wall. This wall here has photos of the stadiums that we've been to. Right in the middle is this map, and you can see the cities where the baseballs are filled in. Those are the ones that we've been to. And then, of course, the open circles are those that we have not yet been to. So we've got 8 left. So technically, I've been to Minneapolis, but since the wife hasn't, we don't count it. So, but around this is a collage of photos from all the parks. There you go, Phillies and Angels and White Sox, Nationals, and so forth. And then, so all of these photos have all these frames have 2 pictures in them, except for a couple. We even have one from Japan, the Seibu Lions. Went there 2 years ago. Our favorite stadium, my favorite stadium, is this one there. The Pirates. It's a great place to see. I mean, they're all nice. Don't get me wrong. There's not a park that I really didn't like, but Pittsburgh's easily my favorite. So that's that wall. We move over to this wall, which has a column of photos depicting significant events in Cardinals history. The first one up there, Cardinals celebrating their victory in the 1985 championship series against the Dodgers. Jack Clark. This here is Glenn Brummer stealing home in a game in 1982. Now, a couple of notes about this picture here is Glenn Brummer was a catcher for us in 82. Not just a catcher, but the backup catcher in 82. Didn't have a whole lot of speed, and this was a game-winning run right here in the 12th inning of that particular game. Pretty exciting. This here, Matt Adams' 3-run home run in the 2014 NLDS against Clayton Kershaw. We were actually at that game, and that is the loudest that stadium has ever been in my attendance. Just nuts when he hit that home run off Kershaw. Cardinals celebrating the 1982 World Series win. Darrell Porter jump into the arms of Bruce Sutter. Keith Hernandez right behind him there. And then this bottom photo down here, Cardinals celebrating the win in 2011 World Series against the Rangers. That's Yadier Molina sitting down and Jason Mott getting mobbed by the rest of the team. So that's those. I intend on swapping those pictures out every now and then whenever I get some other additional ones. Next thing, right above our bed. You guys have seen this before if you saw the video. I did a video on this. We picked this up at Busch Stadium. This is an actual seating chart that they would hang in the stadium. So every time they change, a name of a club or something like that, they change these seats or these maps. So picked one of those up. That's pretty cool. Moving on to the other side of the room. Got a row of artist representations of the big three, at least in the last 20 years. Wainwright, Pujols, and Molina. Got to have some vinyl in here, right, guys? Season recaps on vinyl of the 67 season as well as the 1982 season. This shelf here has knickknacks, stadium giveaways, other items that we bought. A couple of mugs there, so commemorating the 85 NLCS and the 2013 NLCS. This bottle here from the 06 World Series. Let's see, a couple of stadium giveaways there with the Gibson plate, and this is commemorating inductees into the Cardinals Hall of Fame in 2015. My man Ted Simmons, along with Bob Forsch, Kurt Flood, and George Kissel. A couple other extra tickets there. Photograph of Mr. Pujols finishing his swing. My wife took that picture. Some more stadium giveaways down here. That's not a stadium giveaway there. That's a metal bank that I picked up at the, I don't know, flea market or a garage sale or something. That's a pretty cool thing. Guitar, bobblehead commemorating Chris Carpenter's slide into first base in 2011 World Series Game 1. Ozzie Smith. Down here, got, there's a bobblehead back there. Bruce Sutter and Darrell Porter. This is the same as that picture you just saw over there on the other side of the bed, commemorating the World Series win in 1982. Soda bottles here, commemorating that same World Series. I remember buying these in 82 at a gas station. A couple more stadium giveaways there. What do we got down here, bottom shelf? Statuette of Jim Edmonds. And then got these cans, Budweiser back here, commemorating Molina and Wainwright's 17 years together. This is Molina. This one's Wainwright. Got a photo here of McGuire finishing his swing. Wife probably took that one too. Baseballs. Oh, a little Beanie Baby back there. This one is commemorating Ozzie's number being retired. Moving on over here. Some baseball bats there, little mini bats. Seat cushion I got from the 85 NLCS. Got a little totem there. Fredbird right there on top. We can go up here. Banner showing some various forms of the Redbird. You guys are familiar with Flat Stanley. I don't know when that was, when we were kids, when their kids were kids, I don't remember, but they gave this away at the stadium, Flat Stan the Man. Just put that in a little frame. Placemats from Pantera's Pizza here in St. Louis. Again, commemorating the 82 World Series. Mr. McGee on the left there. Willie McGee, Darrell Porter on the right. Our two heroes from that World Series. Got some pennants up here. 1967 World Series pennant and a nice team photo there. These were always cool. What's cool about this is not just the hang on one second here. Not just the pennant, but this is like a little banner that's loose. That's in plastic, but so that's not printed on the banner on the pennant. All right, moving down. Our little mini pennant celebrating the 1982 World Series victory. And we've got a plaque commemorating the 06 World Series. Got this photo here. Terrible glare, sorry guys, but I just picked this up. This is Ted Simmons there, and Red Shingdeans dragging him out of a melee with the umpire. Apparently, Simmons just got thrown out of the game. I picked this up at a craft fair. For those of you who care, it's JSA certified. But I thought this was just a cool photo, just a different photo to have on the wall here. So Shingdeans is in there. He was manager in the late 60s, early 70s. So this is it's a young Ted Simmons right there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. (1985) NLCS walk-off. Got a cool pencil art there. 2006 World Series champions. Man, the glare is just terrible, guys. Couple more pennants up there. 2011 World Series, right? Yeah. Another pennant commemorating the All-Star game being in St. Louis in 2009. Down here, black and white photo taken from behind home plate of Busch Stadium 2. My sister took that picture, so I got that nice frame for that. Another pennant up top. Cardinals are NL East champions in 1982. Nice overhead shot of Busch Stadium 2. Got a ticket stub here from the Cardinals and Cubs game, September 8th, 1998. You ask, why is that significant? Some guy hit a home run that day. Number 62. I can't lie. I didn't go to the game. I was in California that day. That's my mom's ticket she gave me. Another pennant up there, celebrating Busch Stadium 2 in the final season, 2005. Current stadium opened up in 06. We won the World Series that year, as you might have heard. And then finally, a little frame of Ozzie Smith there. So there you have it. This is our guest room. We're super excited to get this stuff out. Most of this stuff has been in boxes for a couple of decades. Now, not that long, but a long time. Finally, we have the space to get it out, put it up on the walls or on shelves. Sometimes you just come in here and just take a look at all the stuff. So cool. We really enjoy it. But thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. guys have a great day. Peace out. Rock on.